This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Friday, October 4th, 2024. I'm Gary Dick. Construction has started on Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology's new district that is designed to serve as a hub for entrepreneurship and technological advances, as well as expanded educational opportunities for Rose-Hulman students, and also the potential for economic growth in the Wabash Valley. The Innovation Grove District in Terre Haute is a signature component of the recently announced $102.3 million Trails to Innovation project, and Indiana Senator Todd Young says it will have local, national, and global implications.
I've seen around the state of Indiana how federal investments in institutions of higher education and applied research facilities associated with our best colleges and universities lead to new products and services and new job creation. My CHIPS and Science Act has shown that if we make modest federal investments in areas like semiconductors, artificial intelligence, and ag bioscience, that leads to more jobs right here in Indiana.
Innovation Grove will also include the Surgical Center for Hip and Knee Replacements through a partnership with Rose-Hulman and Union Health. Michael Meneghini is the center's founder and CEO.
There's going to be an increase in real-world education for the engineering students. There's going to be job creation for the local economy, which is awesome. And then the fact that there's potential for international and national companies to utilize this Innovation Grove to place additional facilities and resources. That's exciting for the entire state of Indiana.
Marathon Health, a fast-growing company with Indianapolis roots that provides primary care clinics for employers and unions, says it has expanded its network of health centers across the United States to more than 700 locations. That's up from more than 200 locations just 4 years ago. The growth comes chiefly from a series of mergers, including one earlier this year with Denver-based Everside Health. The merged company, which kept the Marathon Health name, now serves 46 metropolitan areas. Raytheon in Fort Wayne is among 4 company-wide that will help further develop an electronic jamming system under a $192 million U.S. Navy contract. Massachusetts-based Raytheon is developing an upgrade to its next-generation jammer mid-band system that will extend its frequency range and improve effectiveness, that according to parent company RTX. From the state's #1 source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Indiana, your bold future starts here. IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation invite you to the Engage Indiana series, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. With an unrelenting focus on growing Indiana's economy, our Engage Indiana events take place in every region of the state. Discover when we'll be in your area at ibj.com/engage. The city of Portage is being asked to ease its licensing requirements for contractors. The Greater Portage Chamber of Commerce wants the city to reconsider the need for contractors to take a written test to work in Portage, saying the city could evaluate a contractor by reviewing its certifications, past projects, and references from clients. The chamber also wants the city to ease the requirement for some smaller projects to be overseen by a general contractor and to eliminate the need for contractors to hold both residential and commercial licenses for the same type of work. Manufacturers of concrete strength sensors invented by Purdue University engineering professor Luna Liu has received a nearly $1 million National Science Foundation grant to move towards scaling up production of the technology. WaveLogix received the Small Business Innovation Grant for a 2-year project. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.